Okay, we're going to do a Sony NEX5 unboxing here. And this came in just one day. I ordered it from Adorama. Their customer service is unbelievable. UPS man brought it. And I bought a kit that included a bag and the camera. Now they can make plastic this strong. There's a bag. And it's a Lower Pro bag. That's a handy little bag. Really good price considering that it comes with this bag, and we'll play with that later. Throw that over yonder. Okay, and here's the box that it comes in. And there's something else in here, 4 GB card. That came in the kit I ordered. Throw that here. Alright, so let me see here how close we can get. Little reflection there. Don't know what is going to be compatible with my Mac and what isn't. I'll check that out in a little while here. This is my first Sony camera. Put this over here. I'm not sure how compatible it's going to be with the current gear that I have as far as software and so forth. There's a charger. Take that out of the package. Just eyeballing whether or not this all lines up. There's the flash unit. It's in a little plastic box. I'll open that in a moment. There's a strap. I don't know if I'll use that or not. USB cord. It's a standard mini USB, whatever they call those. There's the battery. Not a huge battery, but that's the battery. And let me just pause this because I'm going to get that in charging. Okay, to continue the unboxing here, let's pull the camera out. And I've handled one of these before, and what impressed me when I first had it, just for a few moments in my hand actually, was the quality of the construction. Very solid feel. Not heavy feeling, but solid. Especially the lens seems very well made. The whole body feels very nice. It's light but solid is the best way that I could describe it. This is something that I'd have no problem just putting in a jacket pocket and carrying all day long. And that's really what I bought it for, is to carry all the time. I'm filming this with a Canon point and shoot, this video, and quite frankly, I've been using that camera a lot, and I'm having some issues with audio pickup on videos and so forth, and some other issues. I think I've just kind of worn it out, and so I'm going to try this for videos and see how well it works. But that's it. Now we're going to do some testing, and then we'll add that on to the end of this video. See what we think once we've really tested it. While I'm waiting for the battery to charge a little bit, I went ahead and put the flash on the top here, and it's plastic. The camera itself is magnesium or something. This still has a pretty good feel to it, but it is what it is. And I probably will not use that flash very much, just because this camera is supposedly very good in low light, and this lens, this 16mm lens, is an f2.8 lens, so that should be nice and fast. So we will see. But anyway, the battery's charging up, and See if I can articulate the screen off here. Yeah, the screen for shooting over people's heads, and then for shooting a low shot like this. So that should be a very nice feature, which I don't have on my current point and shoot Canon, and I don't even have that on my Nikon D700. So some nice features to this camera, and it is compact. That's really what I wanted, was compact. And this has the APS-C size sensor, so this has the sensor that most digital SLRs that are not full frame digital SLRs have. So this is a bigger sensor in here, significantly bigger than those so-called micro 4/3 cameras. That's why I wouldn't even consider one of those, because I'm one where I want as big a sensor as I can get. And this is as big a sensor as you can get in a package this size. You can't get something this size with this size sensor from anybody else. I hope Nikon comes out with something like this. That'll be great. Okay, I've done a few snapshots with it in the full auto mode. I've left everything in auto mode to see what it does just with all the default settings. So I've shot a couple of video clips and a couple of photos, and I'm going to download them now and see what I got. Very solid feeling camera, very solid. Okay, this is my second test at a shot of a video here, and I switched it to the MPEG-4 format, to see if we can import them. We could not import the default format, which doesn't surprise me, but this is just a test. Okay, here's a second little clip here we're doing, and we're going to see what we can do on a second test. Okay, there's quite a breeze today, so I'm sure the wind is going to play havoc with this built-in mic. I am going to order the optional mic with the wind guard to go on the top of this, because you're often battling wind noise when you're interviewing people outside and so on. And so anyway, but this is a quick outdoor test of a video clip. Just doing another outdoor video clip here. I do like the angle of this lens. It's wide, but it's 24mm equivalent on this camera. It's a 16mm lens, but 24mm equivalent. And I do like it. It's a good multi-purpose lens on this camera. As you can see here, I can very easily get this whole building in. I don't have to go back too far. And it's going to be great for general work. I didn't want to get the zoom. I wanted to stay with a faster lens. This is an f2.8 lens. And I really feel like for a point and shoot, this is going to work great, because I can get in what I need. If I need to get closer, I just walk a little closer. And so far, it seems to be handling very well. The camera's very solid. I'm really impressed with this Sony so far. And just to cap things off, I'm in a very low light situation here right now in the hallway of this apartment building, and very low light, and just wanted to see what this video clip's going to look like, and then I'll also shoot a still. Okay, these quick snapshots were all taken, the indoor ones were all taken in low light and just in the intelligent auto mode. So didn't do anything fancy, just went around and took snapshots like the average user would do. And I'm really pleased with it. The distortion to me is not a problem. Some other people have commented on the 16mm lens has some distortion issues, but for everyday snapshots, I don't see a problem. And the versatility of it, being able to get nice and close to the subject, and the wide angle for most purposes is great. Of course, not for sports and things like that. But for just a quick carry-around, pocketable camera to take snapshots and shoot video clips, this is exactly what the doctor ordered. I love this Sony.